Hey guys, so I just want to do a little video to update on what's been happening. So last week I didn't upload any videos purely because I was ill. I was really struggling with my sinuses. I didn't feel the best. I still went out and delivered. I just didn't feel well enough to go on camera and just film. So I did do a few fairs last night. I think I worked 5 days last week, and it would have been good because there was some good drop-offs. And I don't know if you've seen my other video. I did have a strange delivery, which did confuse me quite a lot. I've had other ones that they order in stuff, but they weren't in. So, yeah, I've had to take one lot back. But I just wanted to say, I've noticed quite a few of my videos that the view rating has gone up, which is fantastic. And I would like to grow this channel, whether it be growing it with Deliveroo videos, because I do enjoy going out driving. Obviously I can't go out and do ones in the taxi because I'm not asking people's permission. And I had a Karen in the taxi last night that she was shouting at me because I'd literally gone past her house. It was pitch black, couldn't see the numbers. Literally I only went like one house up. She was there shouting. She was calling me, and then I started reversing, and I was going backwards. I could hear her shouting, "Keep coming, keep coming!" And then because I got a bit too close to a car, I went forward again. She's like, "No, no, no!" She came out, started running, started shouting at me, and I was just like, "Look, if you want me to give you a lift, if you want me to take you to where you're going, then I'll take you. But I'm not having you shouting at me." Well, I thought you were going to go without me. But no, I wasn't. But I will. So she gets in, and she's one of these people. She was there muttering and complaining to herself because I was late, but it wasn't my fault because dispatch didn't send me the fare till 20 minutes after it was due. So I'm there, I'm doing the fare, driving her, and I get to this little crossroads bit, and you can either go left, not even a crossroads, like a T-junction. You can either go left or straight forward or back the way I came. So I went forward. Oh, you could have gone the other way. Yeah, it's a bit late now because I've gone this way. You just think, like, what's going on, like? So going down the road a bit more, and I can just hear her still moaning. Now this time she's not moaning about me. She's moaning about work, saying, "Oh, I hope somebody answers the door and lets me in, otherwise I'm going to be outside for ages, this, that and the other." And I'm just like, then she was moaning about the weather. She wasn't even talking to me, she was talking to herself. I could just hear her, and she was just moaning about everything. And I thought I was bad at moaning. I thought, I moaned a lot. But yeah, it was just like she was all dressed up, Christmas jumper, Christmas hat. She had bits of tinsel stitched to her jeans, like on the bottom halves, below her knees, like. But yeah, that was my encounter of my first Karen. So there's been lots of things going on. I had to stop a fight on a minibus Friday because they were fighting because the taxi company, which is the one I drive for, were always late apparently. And I'm not being funny, it can't be up. I was late because of them picking up my next fare. Supposed to finish at 1 o'clock in the morning, didn't finish till 4 because they were fighting. Then they had like 6 different drop-offs. This one woman didn't even know where she lived. So I'm there, I'm like, "Oh, you live," she's like, "Oh, I live by this house." And I'm like, "All right, okay, I know where that is." get towards it, and she's like, no, turn right, turn right, turn right. And I'm like, no, it's the next one. No, I know where I live. Is this how? Turned about. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong one. So she's there, like, trying to tell me out where to go, and I'm like, no, if I go this way, I can come back down and just go back. Oh, no, I've lived up here all my life. I know where I'm going. No, you don't. I ended up just saying, you know what, bugger this. And I just went the way I know. And they were like, oh, I didn't know you could go this way. I've only been taxi driving 2 months, like, you know. So, there's that. So I've done all of the, you know, and it just got worse and worse as with these people in the minibus. Every fare, every drop off, it was just hard going. And then to cap it off then, the last one there, the last pickup I had, because there was a mix up with the minibuses, they were fighting and stuff, and they had to be separated, and it was a works do. This is why people don't like going out for works do's, because people always end up arguing and bickering and fighting, and their true colours come out, and yeah. Well, 2 of the drop-offs I had were in Abertillery. I was like 20 minutes away from where I was. So I dropped everybody else off, and I had to go and drop these 2 off. Then the addresses I had booked, that they were booked in under, were the wrong addresses as well, so I don't even know if they were the right people. So I dropped them off. The last drop then, I had to drop her off like by Cwmtillery Lakes in like a really dark, remote lane type thing. Her boyfriend was there, and it was just like creepy as hell. Then I followed the sat nav, and it took me down this lane, and I almost got stuck. Literally a mud dirt track lane. I had to reverse in the minibus. I did about a 71 point turn. I made it, but the amount of, and then when I turned and then went off, I was going down another road, and all of a sudden somebody else came from the same street, and I was absolutely from the same lane, and I was absolutely cacking myself, thinking, what's going on by here? But no, I done it. But like I said, didn't get in till 4 in the morning. Other than that, it was a right shift. It was alright. It was good.